Well, hello folks, welcome to the video. Today I'm just doing a little firewood, kind of cleaning up the trees I'd cut down a couple weeks ago, taking care of those. And it's hot, humid. Maybe it's not that hot. It's maybe only 80 degrees, but it is humid today. It's sticky, but it's good for the plants. Everything seems to be growing really well. We've got some really good blueberries coming on this year. And these are looking good. Good size to them and plenty of them. We've got 6 plants. These here are even quite a bit bigger. Those will be nice blueberries. But there's all this heat and rain. It's been raining. It just rains every day. Seems like it's good for the plants. It's tough to do much else, but that's okay. But yeah, they're growing like crazy. We didn't do much for a garden this year, but we did get some Brussels sprouts in. They're growing pretty well. And then it's a little hard to see along these weeds, but we do have beans coming in. There's cucumbers and some peas. They're starting to take off. I don't know, it's been kind of slow for them. Some broccoli here. I have to get out here and take care of some of these weeds. Put this mulch down this year to help with the weeds. I don't want to take time to do all the weeding, to be honest, so the mulch works pretty well. And some squash, and I forgot what kind they were, but these I put in as seeds, and this one here I started in the house, and it's doing a lot better. But all in all, I think it's going to be pretty good for what little gardening we're doing this year. Well, back to cleaning up these trees. Cut them down about a week ago, I guess a little more than a week ago. Make room for our new one. We planted a willow tree back here, and we wanted to get it planted before we took our trip so it wasn't sitting in the pail. So that's done. Now it's time to get rid of some of this brush out of here. The fire was cut up. So this is the willow tree we planted. It's probably, I'm gonna say, about 9 or 10 feet tall right now. And we really like the willows, so took place of this. The big oak that was here, it was dead, of course, had to cut that down. Chainsaw sure doesn't seem to be idling very well. I think it probably needs a spark plug. It's the original plug in it. Original everything, actually. I've had that saw for probably 8 years now, I guess. It's probably due for a little maintenance, I suppose. Well, that whole dying on me is getting pretty annoying, so I'm gonna see if I can't just clean up that spark plug. Maybe it'll idle a little better. Looks like I'm missing one of the clips. So I've never actually changed the plug. Let's see if I can't do a little something. Wow. Well, it's hot. It looks fine. Air filter's pretty dirty too, but I do not have an air nozzle over here. Spray that out. I'll have to go to the other shop and get one. Have to work for now. I think that's good enough for cutting it until I get this fixed. That's kind of annoying. Well, I guess I'm loaded up, I suppose. So this contraption I've got here actually is an old wood splitter. And that's what I'm using it for now, but it's actually not made for that. The reason I built this, I didn't build the splitter, but put it on the plate like this, is I actually use it for setting posts on pole sheds. And I can grab a branch and kind of show you. So that way when I grab a post, you know, some of them are 20 to 24 feet long. When I hook onto it, it clears the tires and I can carry them around. And then stand them up and set them in the hole. But it does work for this just as well. It's kind of slow. I'd rather use the just the log splitter to split the logs, but this is nice for loading them, those heavy ones anyway. Well, the old truck hasn't been running real good lately, so I thought I'd take a look under the hood, and that might be a problem. Part of that goes to the air conditioning pump, which obviously doesn't matter. It doesn't work anyway. But the other couple wires here go into, appears to be something fuel related. Yeah, it is actually. I think it might be to one of the injectors. So that'd be why it sounds like it's only running on some of the cylinders. What is it? It's an 8-cylinder, right? It must be running on 7. See if I can kind of wire that together and make it better. We'll see. So I tied them back together so nothing's touching and they're actually connected. And we'll see if it actually if it runs better or not. I'm assuming that's a red squirrel or chipmunk did that. They like to live in this thing. Well, that was definitely the problem. It's running a lot smoother now. Hasn't run this good in a while. That's kind of nice. Well, I'll have to let that go for now and do a little nicer job on the fixing, or a nicer job fixing that once I'm done with this firewood. But, well, that's good. Well, I think for today, I'm just gonna get this split up and stacked, finish up here, get this truck put away. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos from Just for Adventure, check out our playlists, click subscribe to get notifications for new videos.